From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from the bank. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, come on! 180! Make it hot! 180!
Lamar off to play fake. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Complete Derrick Henry. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the 1st. That brings up 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Going to the ground again on 1st. We'll cobble together a yard there. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
That's a big hole left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
His first throw is an interception. Kicked off by Jair Alexander. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger is returned, picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
Warren quick on the draw. Jukes one defender. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. And the slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll go play action. Howard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's the dump off to Warren. And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's a money down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of, and really setting this offense up now for some success.
Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Burke with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, Warren. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Warren once more. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
180! That's it! 13. What is it? Hey, report!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
180! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Report!
First down, here's Lamar. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Hey, Ozzy!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, middle. 180! Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Built up this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 now. It's a screen play to Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He put everything he had into this one. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
The Ravens take over first and
First
10.
call here, coming from the shotgun.
24-yard line.
Sit up. Ready. Ready, shot. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready. Ready, sit hard. Sit hard. Middle. Hey. Sit hard.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit hard. Sit hard. Sit hard. Ready, shot.
Here's Lamar. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He can't hang on to the pass. So that brings up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. A run from Warren here to start the third. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
And the Steeler first
On play action, here's Howard. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. His slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On second down, Warren. And he has this down to the 34. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
On first, it's Warren again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll go again with Warren. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Howard throwing on third down. He's got Smith. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. He'll throw it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Howard out of the pistol here. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So second down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
He can run it. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Took off with it again. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by someone who began as a star for these Ravens, now a rival, Patrick Queen.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
Now Jackson on third down. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Begins his return at the 16. And a nice strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey, check that, street. Shut up.
They go counter. It's Johnson. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
it's third down.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Short pass brought in. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Caught quick right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the
Lamar now from the gun. Hopkins making the grab downfield. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
28 more yards.
Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Hits his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and goal at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Yeah. Sit up.
Jackson yet again. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. He's off to the races. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
Jackson trying again after the pick. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
On 1st down, Jackson forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Looking slant route, complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Desperation time here on 4th. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Zone read, here's a give to Warren. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Howard. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. Give to Warren from the pistol. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers can rest easy with a 3-score lead. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
The last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Trying to get outside here with Warren. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stops for loss of yardage. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing here, Howard. Left side, caught by Metcalf. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize,